So lately, I've just had this crazy urge to want to drink alcohol, and I'm not really a drinker. You know, I occasionally drink here and there, no big deal. But it just seems like a lot of the times when things ain't don't seem to be going my way, or I'm not having a great day at work. I tend to really want to just stop and get a couple beers. And I don't think alcohol is inherently good or bad by any means. Alcohol is alcohol. You use it or you don't. But I just find myself trying to escape whatever, mental anguish I got going on at the time. And it really had me reflect on why we do the things that we do. And I can't allow myself to distract from whatever I got going on. I gotta sit there and I gotta really look at why I want to escape. So, and I also don't want to just abstain from everything, right? Like, so if I want to have a drink, I can have a drink, but it needs to be more in a celebratory manner, right? Like, I think a lot of the things that we do, it's the energy behind why we do what we do really affects the outcome of it, right? So if every time I'm feeling down or depressed, or I just am having a bad day, if I choose to go and get a couple drinks and escape that way, that's sacrificing the health of my body to get some mental relief. And to me, that's not the way to be, right? Like, I wanted to make sure that when I do something, it's from a positive aspect of why I'm doing it. If I'm on vacation and there's a reason to celebrate, I don't see why we shouldn't do that, right? So it's just crazy to really sit back and reflect on why we do the things that we do, or at least in my situation, why I do the things that I do. And I know I'm just trying to do what's right for me, and when I get in these situations where I want to escape, I definitely need to stop and allow it to be what it is. And then so I need to understand why I'm feeling that way.